Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Natalie, owner of Natalie's Table, gifts that make your heart smile. Well, first I'd like to say to all of my subscribers, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sticking and staying with me as usual. And I know I haven't posted some videos in a while, but as we all know, life is lifing and things come up sporadically. And those of you, I know most of you know what that's like. You have family, you have bills, you have house, you have health, you have appointments. And of course, we're now getting ready to celebrate another holiday, which is Father's Day, which is not, for some reason, it's not as, I wouldn't say popular, but as far as in gifts, I don't know what that's about. Father's Day season, with the gifting, I don't know what's that about because fathers deserve to be celebrated as well because, just like they're great mothers, they're great fathers, okay? And fathers deserve to be acknowledged and deserve to be um, rewarded for their hard work, their commitment to family and to their children, and a great spouse and mate, and a supporter and a provider. So, again, guys, let's see what we can do and get some gifts out there and celebrate fathers for this weekend because I know one thing. For Mother's Day, my husband celebrates me, my daughter celebrates me as a mom and as a grandma. The mothers, we are all celebrated, okay? So let's do the best we can and celebrate our dads, okay? And husbands and fathers, friends, cousins, brothers, all the men in our lives, all right? So I'm coming on today. First of all, um, I have, I'm not going to say the prices for these gifts that I'm making because these are orders, okay? I am making, actually, I have two orders. And again, I do not, let me put a pin right there for a minute, guys. I am so sick and tired of hearing about everyone needs to do street sales, okay? if you if this don't apply to you, let it fly, okay? You do not have to come back on my channel or come back and talk about the street sale and what I'm saying. This is my channel and I'm saying this because I'm talking about Natalie. All right, in some states you cannot do street sales, okay? And I keep hearing it over and over again, and I'm having, people ask me that question. I am in New Jersey, okay? If you are doing street sales in New Jersey, you have to have a permit, a license, doing an event. Even to do an event, you have to have, in certain events, especially if it's something with the town or the city, and you're having food or you're having baskets or gifts, they ask you to get a permit or a license for that day. Okay, I know because I have to fill out a form when I'm doing events, when I'm doing a pop up. It depends on the city that I'm in. They want you to go to the municipal building, and you have to fill out that application for your permit or for your license for that one day. You can purchase a permit and pay for the year. It depends on how many days out of the year you want to vend and sell. You have to purchase and pay for your permits up front for the year. Again, if you own your own home and you want to sell your items in front of your house, I don't know about that, then that is fine. But all I'm saying to you, try your best not to. Everybody is different. Everybody run their business differently. Every basket designer or whatever business you're in, everybody run their business to suit. You have to know where you are in your business and the state that you're living in, the city that you're in, the town that you're in, wherever you are, you have to do your diligence and do your homework and make sure it's okay for you to do street sales. Am I against street sales? Absolutely not. If we could have do street sales in New Jersey, honey, I'll be outside. Okay? So I applaud those who can do street sales and make that money. Make your money. But in the meantime, Natalie makes her money by events, and thank God I get a lot of referrals, and I also have customers who keep coming back. I have repeated customers, repeated sales, and I am contracted with other organizations. Now, if you want to um, get contracted with other agencies like any kind of a state or government agencies, you can leave it on, honey. If you want to do that, you can apply for um, a vendor's number, vendor's registration. You can register with your state, and you can apply for your vendor's number. It's a registration that you go on. I have to get information, but I had to apply for and register with the state of New Jersey as a vendor, and they give you a number. They gave me a number, so I am registered in my state as a registered vendor. Okay, that's not to say I can go outside and set up a tent anywhere on the streets of New Jersey. That's not what that means. That means I am registered to work with organizations and other companies that when they, and especially when they work with the state will then send a check to me. That's how that works. All right. So I'm just letting you guys know, those who want to work with other agencies, for profits and things like that, or state agencies or what have you, you can apply for your vendor's registration number. Okay. So again, also a couple of things coming up. Well, I know Father's Day is coming up this weekend, this Sunday. So, but if you can get into, and again, I'm an advocate for that because that's where I do well. If you have, and you build a rapport over time, okay? If you can, if you're doing pop-ups, or vending events, I don't do a lot of them every year, but I do the same ones because I build a rapport with that venue or with other people. So those who are holding the vending events, or who have all the pop-ups going on, or even events like I just did the Mother's Day brunch thing, and I did well with that also. Okay, and that same day, I want to tell you guys, that same day, that Mother's Day, that pre-Mother's Day brunch, when I came home, when I left that brunch, and I came home, I think I shared it with you guys. I got a phone call from a repeated customer who ordered and purchased all of my remaining gifts. I had 20 gifts remaining. She purchased all of them. So again, you have to know where you are in your business. You have to know what level you are in your business. If you're starting off, and I am not where I want to be, but I'm not where I used to be. Okay? I'm still learning. I'm still climbing. I am not the GOAT. The GOAT, I will tell you who I was actually looking at when I started back into basket making. I was looking at Shirley Fraser. She's the GOAT. Okay? She started her business on YouTube, and how to build a gift basket business. So if you guys really want to know how to really start, from the beginning, that's who I started learning from, was Shirley Fraser. Okay? She's a GOAT for basket business on YouTube. She was before COVID, all right? So that again, she helped me, and then moving forward, I stumbled upon other basket designers, and I watch some of you guys. I do watch some of you guys because you know what? We watch each other and we learn from each other. But we also don't stick there and stay there. We don't stick and stay there. We elevate. So then you'll have someone who come on and that will do something that, oh my God, that makes sense. I like that. And then you apply that to your craft, what you already have, what you already know. Apply that to what you already know and what you already have. And that will help you elevate your craft and your business. Okay? So again, please don't feel the pressure. Don't feel that you are a failure. Don't feel as though you cannot do this. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Some days you may not feel like doing it. Some days you'll have creator's block. Some days you would not think that this is for you. If you know for sure that this is what God called you to do, if he called you to do, if you know for sure and for certain that this is what God called you to do, sister, just do it. Or brother, if men are on the line as well, do it and take baby steps. Just take baby steps. Don't worry about, how much this one made and how much that one made and how come this one making. That have nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with me. I am happy. We should celebrate each other's progress and how much each other's make. But it's okay if you make $1,000. That's $1,000 more than you had. If you made $500, that's $500 more than you had before. If you made $100, that's $100 you had more than you had before. And it just goes from there. So those who if you don't feel like making gifts for Father's Day, if you have repeated customers calling you, that's great too. But it's okay. And after Father's Day, again, it's down season. Sometimes I have customers who will call me do custom orders for birthdays, this graduation, teachers' gifts, and then we have 4th of July. I have an event, by the way, in July, 4th of July, July 4th, July 5th. I have an event. My girlfriend, I vend with her. I do a vending event with her every year. I do very well, and I'm doing it with her next month. So again, just know where you are and make sure that the vending event or the pop-up that you're signing up with, make sure it's a good match for you. And you guys, your gift and that event, you have a good marriage. In other words, your crafts and your gifts will be appreciated at that event, okay? Because not all events are for everybody. Because I tried it and I tested it. Not every event and not every pop-up is for everybody. It's for you. I went to an event, I did a pop-up, I tested. It wasn't a good match for me, and I paid. I went there, and it wasn't for me, but that's a lesson learned. And that's part of the experience. That's part of the growth, because failure is growth. Okay? Failure does not mean that you sit down and you just, oh my God, that's it, I'm a failure, it's over. No, we learn from our failures. Okay? It can be hard, it can be frustrating, it can be tiring, and you're hearing all these voices in your head, and this one saying, no, do this way. Somebody else say, do it this way. And no, what resonates with you, let it just be. And tune everybody else out and everything out. Even if I'm not making sense to you, tune me out. I'm no exception to the rule. You could tune me out too, because if what I'm saying does not resonate with you, what Natalie's saying, okay, just turn it off. Just stop the video and go to another channel. That's it. We have that freedom to do that. Okay? You don't have to stick and stay. All right? But if it resonates with you, just take it and apply it and keep on going. You can do this. Okay? You can do this. You guys could do this, all right? So just stay here, work at your own, I always say, run your own race, your own pace, stay in your lane, and just keep on going. Run your own race at your own pace and nobody else's. Because if you think that they are ahead of you, guess what? There's someone ahead of them too. So they have not even arrived yet. There's always somebody that's better than you. There's always somebody ahead of you. But also remember that you are ahead of others who you're also making the way for. So you're also a trendsetter, a trailblazer. So we are here. There's someone behind us who trying to get to where we are today. So when you think that you're not making it, that you failed and things are not working for you, think of where you used to be and where you are today, and hope for tomorrow, for the future, and also be grateful because you are here today and there's someone who is following right behind you. All right? Just some words of encouragement. That's all. Because we all need it. Even sometimes I need to be motivated. I need to be inspired. Because sometimes I just feel like I don't feel like even doing nothing. And I'm telling you all the truth. Sometimes you just don't feel like it. But it's okay. All right? And it's okay to take a break and come back and start again. Okay? So enough of my babbling. Whew. And it was hot today, guys. I'm in New Jersey, but today the weather really, really showed up. The sun came out and it was beautiful today. Yesterday it was raining, it was dark, thunder, lightning, all that stuff. I mean, the rain was so loud, you couldn't even see. Visibility was horrible. But anyway, we're here today. And I like to say hi, how's everyone? Okay, I'm a little crazy. But I'm just going to show you guys. This is an order that's going out on Friday. And then I have another order I have 2 sets of orders going out on Friday. So I completed one and it's very simple, easy. And again, I'm not going to disclose how much this order cost because I don't know who's watching. And this is for a customer. But she wanted something very simple, nothing too elaborate, and she wanted them for 20 fathers. Okay, so I'm making 20 gifts. And what I thought about was she loved the gift boxes, and I remember I made like about 42 Mother's Day gift boxes for her. So it's the same client. So she wants not 40. She wants 20 men gift boxes. Very simple, very easy, and these are some things that you could also use as well and make, or you could put in different things, use the same concept but add some different items. Okay, so what I did was, let's see if I could turn the camera a little bit for you guys so you could see what I'm. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Let me see. And guys, please, I haven't posted any videos in a while, but please give this video a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're not a subscriber yet. And for all of my subscribers, thank you for sticking and staying with me. And please give this video a thumbs up. 1 second. I'm trying to see if I could turn this way. Okay. I'll do it like this for a second. Okay. Now, you see these boxes behind me right here? All these. 20 of these boxes. And let me tell you, these are so cute, guys. See? These are so cute. And I got these Father's Day boxes. They came 24 to a pack like this from Amazon. These are 2 different styles they came in. Let me see if you guys could see it like that. Sorry for the glare, guys. This is what they came in. These are 2 styles they came in, guys. And this is how this one came. This is so cute. And of course, I just showed you this. It has the buttons. Of course, it's the jacket, and on the back, I turn it around. It says, happy. I think it says fathers on this one. It says Happy Father's, and the other one says father at the bottom. Okay, and these are the boxes. All right. So what I'm going to show you, easy how I put this together. Okay. Now I have the box. All right. And I'm gonna do 2 of them on camera. Quick and easy. Okay. The boxes, you have to put them together. So what I did already for time, I put them together and just, you know, add the tape here so the tabs don't open up, and this is just the opening right here, so you can put the tab inside of it right here. Okay, so here we go. And are you guys ready to go out? Anyone going out to sell this weekend for Father's Day? Or you guys, any of you guys have special orders that you're creating, custom orders for your clients? Or you guys going out on the streets this weekend? Or any of you guys doing any pop-up or any vending events? Let me turn this around like this so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. I'm seeing. Okay. Because this is, I don't want this to mess up or anything like that. Okay. Okay, so you can see. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put some, add some paper to this. I'm just gonna add paper to this really quick, because this will be really quick. Okay. So I'm doing both of them simultaneously. Move this over, because I already have the paper together. Now here's the items that I'm putting in it, in each one. And they're pretty much the same items, just different color. Okay? So here's my tissue in the blue. I put the paper in already. With this blue one, I'm using blue napkin for this one. So all you're gonna do is just open this up. Okay. And I'm just placing this in the box like this. Just to give it some cushion, because you don't want the items to move around. This is, I'm just adding this inside so it doesn't give some fullness to the box as well. This way. Okay. Okay, there you have it. Like this. Okay. And with this one, I'm doing the tan. And again, these are quick and easy and simple gifts. Okay, so there you have it. So now let's start to put the shredding. Now with this one, I'm going to add some white shred around the edges. Just a little bit, just around the edges. just to fill in the corners. Let's see. And these are actually, I think they call these cookie boxes, Father's Day cookie boxes or something like that. I think they're cookie boxes. But again, you know, as basket designers, you can use any container and create a beautiful, beautiful gift. Okay? Those are the days that gift baskets were just the wicker baskets, the round wicker baskets. You guys remember those, or the square wicker baskets? Now we use boxes, trays, plates, mugs. I mean, you name it. That's what we use now. We still use the basket, don't get me wrong, because some gifts I create baskets. Like when I'm doing a realtor's basket, I would use a wicker basket. It depends on what items I'm putting in there. If I'm putting food or, you know, wine and things like that, I would use those baskets. And yes, sometimes I do get orders for closing baskets, and especially coming around Christmas, I do a lot of those. And I make a lot of the I do a lot of the food or snack gift baskets, or for as a gift, or I do the actual some closing gifts that the client, excuse the wrapping guy, the client wants the realtor wants like actual things for the home, like home decor, you know, towels, you know, pot holders, spatulas, you know, utilities, Lord, utensils, and things like that, you know, for the home versus food. So it depends on what, you know, what they are asking for and what they want for their client to give to their clients. That's what I will create. Okay, so here we have it. Just to put the shred around the edges like this. So I hope you guys could see this. Like that. So this one I have the blue, because this is this one, the beige, and this one I have the white around the edges with the blue. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys the items that it's very simple. This one I'm putting in, come on, you need to stay open with me a little bit here. It keeps falling over. Okay, I'm putting this easy for me. Okay, there you have it. A pair of socks. Okay, and again, I got these socks. You can order socks and things like this in bulk on Amazon. So I ordered these in bulk packages, and I think I got 24. So we're going with these socks, and you're just gonna fold them. Just fold them like this, so they're nice and neat. Okay. Like this, so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. All right. Like this. And a pack of shortbread cookies. One of the Men Dove hand cream. I'm just going to place this in here. And I mixed some hard candy. And I'm going to place it in here like this. And this is your gift. And to top it off, I ordered these hankies. This is man handkerchiefs. Ordered these again. These came from Amazon. They came, I believe, yeah, they came 24 in a pack. Different, same design, but different colors, okay? So on each one of these gifts, I have a men handkerchief, men socks, the shortbread cookies, and the men Dove hand lotion, and some hard candy. So I'm just going to place this in here. I had this one like this. Let me just fix it. This is the way I had it, like that. Like this. Top it off with the hanky. And the reason why I place it in the middle, because when you close it, I want this showing. Like that. Okay? I want the design to show. So I'm just going to cover this, seal this in. Like that. It's very easy, and again, very simple. Put the tab in and put a little tape on the front. I always tape the front of it so that the box actually don't open, because sometimes it sticks out of this little thing here. Of course, here it is. It wants to act up now as I'm on the camera. Come on, babe. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. There. Wants to act up when I'm on the camera. Isn't that something? Okay, here we go. So there you have it. Here's your gift. So what I do, I'm going to tape it down in the front. Where's my tape? Because as you can see, it's open. It opens on its own. So just for added security, get back in there. I just don't want to act up now. I have a trick for you. Wants to act up now as I'm on the camera, but I have a trick for you. There you go. That's my, excuse me guys, let me get my tape. I'm going to tape this across. And there you have it. And I have the reason why I told you guys I put the paper and the tissue, so it really, you know, creates a cushion and the items don't move around. Because again, I did not glue dot anything here. I did not tape anything here with the tape. I just placed everything in, and now everything is secure in here. Okay? So this is one. And let's do the last one. So all these are the same. And this one, the Argyle sweater, is the same. Just different color socks. These are the socks. So I really want to go by the color to keep that color scheme going. And again with the shortbread cookies, your Dove men hand lotion, and your hard candy. And these small cellophane bags, again, Amazon. I think I got it 100 comes to a pack. So here you have it. And this hanky, the reason why this color, it goes with this color scheme, with the color. So that's why I use this hanky with this, and it goes with the socks as well. So this is going to go in, but I'm placing this horizontally because of the hat on this box. So it's going to go this way. I'm placing it in this way. Did I say that right? Horizontally? I mean, just is vertically. And yeah, you guys know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. So it looks like, there you go, it looks like a hat. See that? Isn't that cute? So let's seal this up. And like I always say, I'll say it again, please, if you haven't, I do very well with small and expensive gifts. When I do my vending events, my pop-ups, I tell you guys every time I make my mug gifts, I make the mug gifts, I make the small box gifts, and I'm telling you guys, those gifts fly off the table. I'm telling you. I have customers come to my table every time at every pop-up or pop-up event. Every time. Customers love to pick up, they gravitate towards the small, inexpensive gifts first. Yes, they also have to look very nice, put together with a beautiful bow, but this is where you make your money. Your client or your customer will come to your table and they will purchase more than one. I have customers that come to my table that purchase 5 at one time, 6 at one time. They will always pick up multiple of those $25 gifts, or if it's $20, whatever it is, 25 or less, they will pick up like 5 or 10 of them at one time. I'm telling you guys, my sock gifts that I made, I had one client purchase 14, okay? 14 of them for her congregation. I had another client that purchased 4 gift mugs for members of her congregation. So again, just know who you're catering to, who your clients are, or who you'll pretty much know and get a feel of what the clients want, or what your customers want and what they like. And if it's a new event or pop-up, or whatever function, just get a feel of pretty much what people are looking for. And also create some high-end gifts. Do 1 or 2. Usually I will go like, 1, or I'll have pictures on my camera of what I already made, so I wouldn't have to log that heavy gift with me, all over the place. So I'll take a picture of that gift, okay? So this is just showing that we don't only make small inexpensive gifts, but we make high-end expensive elaborate gifts as well. Okay, so always take pictures of your more high-end, larger gift baskets. Okay, but when you're going to pop-ups and events like this and you're going out there, always have, I'm not saying don't have high-end gifts, but these, you'll have people coming and taking like 5 and 10 of them off your table like that, because it's easy. First of all, you can pick them up and they can give them out. Okay, so just remember, have some inexpensive gifts on your table. Okay, just remember that. Have some inexpensive gifts on your table. the reason why I'm saying this, because I tried it, I tested, it works. Okay, guys? So I'm gonna put this one, seal this one up, and we are done. So I'm hoping that all of you guys, that everyone, you guys are pretty much finished. Those who are who will be selling for Father's Day and going out there, I hope you guys are done or almost done. I am working on custom order gifts for Father's Day. Okay, that's what's happening with me. I've been busy with custom order gifts, and as you can see, I have one order. This is an order for 20. I have another order for 20 plus the other custom. Then she ordered a high end. Then she ordered 4 women baskets. So again, word of mouth, it works. All right, and I have repeated customers. So again, just just keep going, keep doing what you're doing, and in time, you'll get there. Okay, we all had to start from somewhere. This is the finished product, and and this really looks like it's actually made into the box with the where I have the hanky for the hat. So the glare's on the sorry guys, the glare's on the camera, but there you go. There it is. Okay, and this is it. All right. So let me show you guys. So these are all of, here they are. All of these and all of these are going out on Friday. And I'm making, I have another order that I have to start on, maybe not tonight, but early in the morning I'm getting up and I'm going to work on another order, which is going to be 20 gifts, 20 small gifts, and 1 large gift. So that's for my other customer. She ordered 1 for her son. I will also make that one on camera for you guys, because that's a big it's a big gift, but he's a coach, so I'm just putting on just a couple of things for him that she requested for him. So with that being said, I am going to say have a blessed evening. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and again, these are very inexpensive gifts. You can order these boxes, and not only for Father's Day, they have boxes without the Father's Day on them, so you can order these. They come in 24, and you can use them and make beautiful inexpensive gifts with them, and sell them at your next event, pop-up, or on the streets. Trust me, you're guaranteed to get sales. Okay, so until then, please like, share, and comment, and please subscribe, and I'll be talking to you again on the next video. See you soon. Have a blessed evening, and thank you guys so much for sticking and staying with me. Bye bye. Take care.